From Jersey is on 4. That's Eva from Denmark, has yet to score, but she will, I promise her. And Grant from New Zealand is on 1. So it's a general knowledge question and it's worth 1 point. Originating in southern Italy, what is a tarantella? Sylvia.
Is it a dance?
Yes, it is. Indeed it is. Takes you to 5. This next category is called which sport?
Oh, 2, please.
2. In which Olympic sport do competitors use a rope, a hoop, a ribbon, a ball and... Sylvia?
Gymnastics, but it's rhythm gymnastics.
Yes, I would have accepted gymnastics on its own. They also use clubs. Thank you very much. That's 7 you're up to. Seas and oceans, Sylvia.
2, please.
2 on seas and oceans. The Gulf of Guinea is a large inlet of which ocean? Sylvia?
The Indian Ocean?
No, that's incorrect. Anybody else? Grant?
The Pacific.
No, that's wrong. Eva?
The Atlantic Ocean.
Yes, you're right, the Atlantic Ocean. I told you you'd score. Got 2 points. Right, Eva. Golf.
1, please.
1 on golf. In golf, which bird's name is given to a score of... Grant?
Eagle.
Yes, you're right. A score of 2 strokes under par. That takes you up to 2. World history, Grant?
Play for 2.
2. In which Asian country was Krishna Menon a nationalist and politician? Sylvia?
India?
Yes, that's right. 2 points, and you're through to the next round. Well done. So we have 2 contestants left. Eva from Denmark, she's on 2, and Grant from New Zealand, he's on 2. So it's level pegging. Only one of you can go through to the next round. General knowledge, worth 1 point. What is the shortest distance swum at the Olympic Games? Grant?
50 metres.
50 metres, yes, that's right. You're up to 3. So, Grant, Olympic music.
2.
2. OK, on Olympic music. Launching Spain's Olympic bid in 1992, which rock singer duetted with Eva?
Freddie Mercury.
Yes, indeed. Duetted with Montserrat Caballé on Barcelona. That takes you to 4. So, Eva, cities.
3, please.
3 on cities. Formerly serving as a capital, the city of Bursa is in which present-day country? Yeah, time's up. Turkey. General knowledge for 1 point. Which word, the phonetic spelling of the French for help me, is used as the international... Eva?
Mayday.
Yes, that's right. 1 point to you, takes you to 5. So, Eva, swimming.
2, please.
2 on swimming. Which Russian swimmer retained his 100 metres freestyle, Grant?
Popov.
Yes, Alexander Popov. Well done. You're up to 5. Still level pegging then on 5. Classical music, Grant.
1.
1 on classical music. What Italian name, literally meaning First Lady, is given to the leading... Eva?
Prima donna.
Prima donna, the leading female singer in an opera. You're up to 6. And it's tennis.
1, please.
1 on tennis. Which Czech tennis player won the Wimbledon ladies singles final at her 3rd attempt in 1998? Time's up. It was Jana Novotná. General knowledge question for 1 point. In which controversial sport has El Cordobés become a legendary figure? Eva?
Bullfighting.
Bullfighting, yes. That takes you to 7. The human body, 1, 2 or 3?
2, please.
2 on the human body. Alzheimer's is a disease of which organ of the body? Eva?
The brain.
That is correct. That's 2 points. It takes you to 9. You're through to the next round. Oh, Grant, that's a shame, isn't it? But you got through the final anyway. So, and having won previously, you had £200. And as a runner-up here, you get, oh, not a runner-up, but a loser, you get a one-to-win document bag with our compliments. Plus, of course, this week, the Olympic commemoration bronze coin and medal set.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed for taking part, Grant.
Thank you. It's been enjoyable.
So we have 3 contestants now. It's time for In the Spotlight. And at the beginning of the In the Spotlight round, let's remind ourselves of who is in what position. We see that Alan McDermott from Scotland is in the number 1 position. Sylvia Nixon from Jersey is in the number 2 position. And Eva Hughes from Denmark is in the number 3 position. Being in the number 1 position, Alan, means you're first in the Spotlight, please. So, Alan, you've been here before. You know how it's played. You have to try and set up 4 in a row within 40 seconds. If you get an answer wrong, score goes back to 0, you'll remember, and you have to start building up again to try to get it to 4. But, of course, being first in, you have first choice of today's 4 categories. And today they are Olympic cities, international organisations, winter sports, and gods and goddesses.
Winter sports.
Winter sports for you then. Right, Alan, you have 40 seconds to try and set up 4 in a row on winter sports. And the time starts now. Which female German ice skater won the world, European and Olympic titles in the 80s?
Katarina Witt.
That's correct. The biathlon is an Olympic sport combining cross-country skiing and what?
Shooting.
That's correct. Which country won the Olympic ice hockey gold from 1964 to 1976?
Soviet Union.
That's correct. Which female figure skater won silver in 1994 despite an attack on her during the US trials?
Pass.
Nancy Kerrigan. In which Norwegian town were the 1996 Winter Olympics held?
Lillehammer.
That's correct. The sport of speed skating originates from which European country?
Holland.
No, yes, I'll accept that. Which French skier won 3 alpine gold medals in Grenoble in 1968?
Pass.
Jean-Claude Killy is the answer. You set up 3 in a row, Alan. Thank you very much. That was a good start. You've set up 3. Alan, now, Sylvia, your turn, please, in the spotlight. The same rules apply, as I always say, Sylvia. You've got 3 categories to choose from. They are Olympic cities, international organisations, and gods and goddesses.
I'll try Olympic cities, please.
The Olympic cities. Right you are. 40 seconds then to try and set up 4 in a row on Olympic cities. And the time starts now. Which Japanese city played host to the 1964 Olympics?
Tokyo.
That's correct. Coca-Cola's corporate headquarters are in which American Olympic city?
Atlanta.
That's correct. The Saddle Dome was constructed for which city's Winter Games of 1988?
Sarajevo?
No, Calgary. Seoul lies on which river?
No idea,
The
pass.
Han. Melbourne is the capital of which Australian state?
South Australia?
No, Victoria. The 2002 Winter Olympics are scheduled to take place at which American venue?
Pass.
Salt Lake City. The last Olympics before World War I were held in which capital city?
Berlin?
No, Stockholm. In which European country is the winter resort of Innsbruck?
Austria?
That's correct. At which stadium did the 1908 London? We've run out of time and you set up 2 in a row. Thank you, Sylvia. Oh, that was a difficult one, wasn't
Yes.
it? OK, Eva, your turn, please, in the spotlight. So, Eva, if you've managed to set up 3 or more, you're guaranteed a place in the final. But you've only got 2 categories to choose from. They're international organisations and gods and goddesses.
Yes.
Yes.
International organisations, I think I'll try.
It's the one I would have gone for, I have to confess. So, here we go. 40 seconds on international organisations, and the time starts now. FIFA is the international governing body of which sport?
Football.
That's correct. What colour helmets are worn by United Nations peacekeeping troops?
Blue.
That's correct. Which organisation of Middle Eastern states was founded in Cairo in March 1945?
OPEC.
No, the Arab League. The World Trade Organization had its headquarters in which city?
New York.
No, Geneva. What is the equivalent of the Red Cross organization in Muslim countries?
Red Crescent.
That's correct. By what shorter name is the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development known?
World Bank.
That's correct. Which body, established in 1975, developed the Ariane rocket?
The European Space Agency.
That's correct. The British sovereign heads which organization that evolved from the British Empire?
The Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth is right. You set up 3 in a row. So we'll recap the scores and we'll see that Alan from Scotland has 3, Sylvia from Jersey has 2, and Eva from Denmark has 3. So, Sylvia, we know what this means, don't we? I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
It's been a pleasure being here,
Well,
Robin.
we've enjoyed having you here. It's been fun, hasn't it?
It's been lovely.
And you get a one-to-win document bag to take away with you. Plus, this week, the commemorative medal and coin set.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for taking part, Sylvia.
Thank you.
So, today's final is, or indeed the final this week, is between Scotland and Denmark. Join us after the break to find out who's going to be the one to win.
I just couldn't.